Excuse me, can I get your autograph?
Absolutely. What's your name?
Thank you, Francesco.
Francesco.
Francesco. That's a nice name, Francesco. Where are you from, Francesco?
Italy.
Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, Italy.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Love the beard.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
What I need without being told. All I wanna do is give my love to you. You make it easier and easier to do.
So here we are in London's Piccadilly in the lovely Zadell Bar to meet the wonderful Barbara Nesbitt. So let's go and check her out.
I've been down a long, long road. I stayed put right here at home. I've turned light switch off and on, but I've never been in love. I've been tacky and I've been tasteful. I've been thrifty and I've been wasteful. I've been hungry and I've had a face full, but never been in love.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the wonderful Zadell Bar here in London's Piccadilly to interview the lovely, beautiful Barbara Nesbitt. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Nesbitt.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for
great.
having me.
Thank you for taking the time to, I really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Your UK tour, it's doing very well, I hear.
It's been great.
You was in Bedford last night and you went down the Storm, is that correct? Is that right?
We were in Bedford last night, and then sorry, what did you say after that?
You was in Bedford and you went down the Storm, so that's the English for a cracking time you had.
Oh, I
storm.
love learning new lingo.
You had a storm, you went down a
Yes,
storm.
we had a storm.
Well, we had an advisor to the show, Alan Cackett. He was in it. He said you were fantastic, so that went pretty well. So you're over here. Is this the end of the tour now, or you've got more
Getting
shows?
getting there. It's been a few weeks, and I have one more show. I have a show at the Betsy Trotwood,
Trotwood, yeah.
on Friday night, and then out in a house concert in Essex, Little Rabbit Barn.
Yes, that's
Saturday
a great
night,
venue, yeah.
and then off to Sevilla, off to Spain, and Portugal.
Really? Viva España. The album is wonderful.
Thank
Almost
you.
Home.
Thank you.
Very powerful, deep felt
I really
lyrics.
meant it.
Yeah, it seems like you did actually in this album. So where did the inspiration come? Was it like life stories perhaps? Or?
Yeah, I mean, all the hard times and the good times,
Yeah.
and all the experiences. I purge them in songs, and thank God I do, or I might just become some homicidal maniac or
Well, they're
something.
very short. A lot of folk incorporated in the album as well.
Yeah,
And that's
folk,
Americana. But it's full of
Americana, a
folk.
little bit of a country flavor to some of the things.
So tell me about the Whiskey Sisters.
Oh, the Whiskey Sisters.
A merry title.
Yes, indeed. It paints a picture, doesn't it? We do like our whiskey, our scotch. The Whiskey Sisters was a group that I had in Austin, co-chick fronted, really powerhouse, harmony-driven.
I saw some of the clips on YouTube. Look, a blast. You had
Oh,
great
it is a
time,
blast.
yeah.
It is a blast. Sadly, a couple of the members have moved back home
Yeah.
to the Bay Area, so we've called it kaput. But it's kind of given me a chance to delve back into my solo. I use the word solo just to distinguish it from the Whiskey Sisters, but I do have the full band.
Of course, you're originally from Georgia, is that right?
I am.
But you're based in Houston.
In Austin.
In Austin, sorry.
Yeah.
Great musicians there.
Oh,
Texas.
yeah. Yes.
And you surround yourself by the best, don't you?
Well, I try. That's the reason I moved to Austin was because of the music scene there.
So how do you find it here in the UK? I mean, it's raining outside.
I don't mind the rain, or that it's
You don't
chilly.
get much rain in Texas, though, do you?
No, it's either flood or flood or drought. That's it. But it's been so hot. It's been nice to come out here, wear my scarves and coats and boots, and I've enjoyed that. But
You're a fibber.
No, I'm
we
not.
Like the sun over here.
I
And the
promise you, I'm not going to lie about what I like and don't like.
Tell me more about this young man that you did a performance with, Willie Nelson. Is that right?
Have you heard of him?
Of course, the UK love Willie Nelson. So you
I'm kidding,
did a
of
duet
course.
with him, or?
I sang a number of songs with him. Sang "Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die," and I Saw the Light. A few other numbers. My band had opened up for him on New Year's Eve, and he called us up on stage to sing along, and it was amazing. And no, I didn't smoke any of his weed.
No,
because I didn't want to go to the hospital on New Year's
He
Eve.
doesn't do that, does he? Does he still do that? He does.
Come
doesn't
on.
He? Yes, that's blessed everywhere.
Come on.
I was in Nashville as well doing an album.
I've heard of
And
it.
a guy came in to the studio and said, Willie Nelson's just been pulled over on his tour bus for smoking
Yes.
marijuana. Did you hear about that?
Oh, yeah.
And the funny thing is that the 6 people that were pulled in were all like in their 70s.
Oh, yeah,
Which
well,
is really cool, like 300 years.
that's
of
why they're
weed.
so lithe and agile and
Really
sprightly,
cool.
because they've been smoking pot for 50 years.
Oh, hopefully we want to get you to sing a little song for us before you go, if you don't mind.
How much money do you have on
It's
you
a
right
very,
now?
very cheap song. Can I ask, you've heard about our TV show, the UK
Yes.
Americana Bar,
Yeah.
and you will be coming on for us next year, 2016, I
Yes.
hope? Yes, you. Hey, did you hear that?
Absolutely.
We've got another one. That's
Again,
cool.
how much money do you have?
It's very, very cheap. It's a cheap show,
That's
cheap
all right.
people.
I work cheap.
Well, look, Barbara, thank you very much for taking the time. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your stay here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And we'll see you next year.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, Barbara Nesbitt, ladies and gentlemen.
Never been in love. Oh, when they ask me why don't I write a love song, I shake my head and graciously decline. 'Cause when I look back on what I've got to choose from, yeah, it'd be a love gone wrong, or it wouldn't be a love of mine. Well, I did June and I slept with October. I've been juiced up and I've been sober. Depending on which you can push me right over. I've never been in love. I've been rainy and I've been sunny. I've laughed when I'm sad and I've cried when it's funny. I've been poor and I'd rather have money, and I've never been in love. Oh, when they ask me why don't I write a love song, yeah, shake my head and graciously decline. 'Cause when I look back on what I got to choose from, oh, it'd be a love gone wrong, or it wouldn't be a love of mine. I could write about love all day long. I could weave the words to one hell of a fictional song. I've been a hippie and I've been a punk. I smelled like roses and I stunk like a skunk. I kiss girls, but only when I'm drunk. And I've never been in love. I've been a dummy and I've had this skinny. I've been dumb and I shone like a penny. I've had it all, but I ain't had any. 'Cause I've never been in love. Yeah, I've had it all, but I ain't had any. 'Cause I've never been in love.
Barbara Nesbitt.
Are you allowed to be here, sir? Thanks, you guys.
Wonderful. Thank you, people.